Well, that was awkward. We're back now. That kind of happened. Explain what happened here. I can't explain anything. Let's see. Shy Matt. Sorry if I'm disturbing your stream or anything. I just want to PM me about video build before I forget and never remember. Also another thing. You showed me a Reinhardt and you expect me to keep going? Alright. I'll read it later. I'll try to remember. I'm trying to put you on the same pedestal as Daddy Hector, but I don't know what you look like. Can you link me to whatever video you did a face review and like literally none of your server shows me? Maybe? Alright. I forgot, like... Legion. If you're still here, jump in the call. Come on stream. We're back online. We back. This isn't Xenoblade Kappa. We'll play some Xenoblade later. Kino SE1. I still can't find. She works pretty well with gun throw. Okay. Here's my summon support. If you can review when you have a chance, that'd be great. I don't know. I don't know where your hero is. I want Legion jump in the call though. But yeah, that was Rinku, I believe. And I was gonna check out Ranmax, which is super easy because Ranmax, guys, if you send in a review like this, it would make things so much easier. Like if you just send in a picture, it's so easy this way. Here's Ranmax. Armor Smasher, Ignis Fury, Renewal, Ward Armor, Quick Repulse. Renewal QR is always a great combination. With Fury taking your HP down, Renewal counterbalancing it, that's great. He's good in every aspect, having high speed, high defense, well not high speed, but like moderate high speed, moderately below average attack, high HP. It's actually a great combination, because if he attacks twice, and he Armor Smasher too, wow. This is Ranmax's draw, guys. It's actually not bad at all. Fury Renewal. The thing is, the most scary thing is, guys, you don't quite realize this, is that you're looking at this draw and you're like, okay, he's just, you know, 41 speed, 42 defense, 47 attack, 52 HP. He's not merged. This is a clean draw. He's not merged and he can already hit these high stat points. When he's maxed out, you add +4 to everything. He will have 56 attack. I mean, 56 HP, 51 attack, 45 speed, 46 defense, 25 res. This guy's a true monster. Drog, and the thing is, best thing about Drog is that he is a 3 and 4 star. Easy peasy to get to +10. You get so many Drogs. I've sent home at least 20 Drogs. He's one of the heroes that we keep sending home, but he's so damn good, just nobody uses him. But yeah, Drog. The thing is, Drog is hard to kill because 1, you know, he has high defense. 2, he has high res. And 3, he's hard to double on. So yeah, he's so good. So yeah, I suggest people make a Drog, but I know people aren't gonna do it. He doesn't look so cool, and he's armored hero, but he's the original fast armor. He's OG and kind of he's underrated, definitely underrated. Alright, that was Ranmax. Kino says, I forgot my code. Alright, there you are. Hop on stream. 1909 844 909. Moo, why are you in here? You're listening to the stream anyways, so why are you in the mod chat? I'm looking for Legion. You're not Legion. Can I kick you? I can kick you. Oh, he left. What, you didn't want me to kick you? Okay, Kino SEI. Alright, so, oh god. Kino SEI. Kino, do you know how badly I wanted to make this Lin? I wanted her so badly, but I can never pull, you know, a proper Ivy Lynn. Could never afford to give up the skills you gave up. But she is my favorite character in all of FE, and I know she's pretty bland, but I wouldn't have fallen in love with Fire Emblem without Lynn. So guys, this is kind of absurd. It's super good, of course. Just in terms of costs, it's hard for me to ever suggest this. But yeah, you guys know how SoCaddy works, right? As long as you're under 75%, she gets a guaranteed follow-up if they can counterattack, and she doubles guaranteed follow-up and desperation in the sword. So she attacks twice if they can counterattack, as long as she's under 75% HP. Now, what else happens if she's under 75% HP? She gets Brazen attack speed, so attack speed +7, and she gets Wrath, which is, you know, quicker specials. And she has Heavy Blade, which works with Brazen attack speed to take her up to 58. So yeah, if everything works out for her, the tricky part is getting her to 75% HP, because that's where she gets everything to activate to its full ability. That's the only tricky part with Lynn. But as soon as she gets into her zone, that 75% zone, she's going to be an absolute monster. But yeah, she's not only pretty, she's like, this is what you do if you want to make a perfect Lynn. If you want to be like destroy worlds with your Lynn. If you want her just like carry your entire team, she can do it. The thing is, like with Brazen attack speed, she hits 58 attack, 48 speed, and then, you know, that can guarantee doubles on just about anyone. And if she cannot double versus like a fast 8 or something, well then this kicks in, right? She can double right away, and she can attack uninterrupted, so she can probably kill without getting hit. And because of that, she'll get Iceberg up, because she likely has more attack because of Brazen attack speed, right? So she can have Iceberg trigger as well to guarantee the kill. And not only that, Iceberg would get 10 extra damage and would trigger extra quick thanks to Heavy Blade and Wrath. And these do stack, because this is cooldown charge +1 and this is cooldown charge -1, which means it stacks. If it's +1/+1, that does not stack, for example. So yeah, Lynn's a complete monster, and additionally, Kino said this one is summoner supported. So the only issue with summoner support is that it takes longer to take you down to the proper HP. That's the only bad thing about it. You have 5 extra HP to worry about. I was thinking, like, why don't you use Ardent Sacrifice? But then yeah, you're just outside of the 75% HP range. You would have to reach under 30 HP. So 46 HP, 53 attack base, 43 speed base. Well, that's really good actually, because at 43 base speed, you can prevent a double, and that would definitely get you under 75%. And then it would increase your defense and res, so you don't go into a critical percentage. So yeah, basically, if Lynn can take a hit or take one engagement right at start, she becomes a god. So great, Lynn. There's nothing else I can say about it. This is what I wanted to do. I wish I could do, but I can't, because that's how do you even pull 10 Lynns? Was Lynn on a Brave Heroes banner, guys? I don't quite think so, right? But yeah, just to get enough of her that's the hardest part. But you know, incredible Lynn. I use a plus speed minus res drog myself, and it's the same build. He is actually godly, and find him a really godly sword, axe, armor trap. Yeah, he's really good. Alright, I think that's everybody. Gummy Bear cheered. Oh, Vic. Nine 7 3 7 6 9 4 5 4 5. Hold your codes to the end, guys. I'll check up 3 on YouTube, 3 on Twitch, at the bare minimum. So don't worry about it. But let me finish the list first. Kagami Mochi, Glaciers, attack Respawn. It's hard to actually like say anything bad about Takumi, because as long as Takumi gets hit one time, he gets well, you took that away from him. I would still stick with Moonbow or Glimmer. The reason being is, as soon as he gets attacked, you want him just to counterattack and kill right away, because he will get doubled. But if you can kill them one shot, you won't get doubled. And that's how I see Takumi. Attack Respawn is not a great option. QR, I mean, if he can get his res high enough, he can prevent a lot of damage, and that would work out. That's a lot of cost though. The thing is, I know what you're doing and I know it works, but versus the top tier mages of tier 20, you're tier 17, that's why you don't see it yet. But once you get into tier 20, and I'm afraid to tell you this, but you're going up against mages that hit like 55, 60, right? And at your speed, they will double you. And even at 41 res, you know, if they're hitting 60, if it's a Nino with Blare Blade, for example, sorry, Grom Blade, for example, they're hitting well into the 60s, you will die. Because you know, this is, even if you have everything going for you, 41 res, getting hit twice at like 60 something, that's 20, you're dead. You only have 38 HP. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. He doesn't quite work out that well. And versus like close range heroes and stuff like that, it can go badly. What you can do to make him work is his base build, which is actually so beautiful that people don't realize it. This is a attack Takumi with my speed. Basically, with attack res bond, he hits 54 attack, right? As soon as I get hit, that Moonbow triggers. So then with 54 attack and with their defense drop down, Takumi will actually one-shot a lot of the softer mages. So that's the reasoning. I think it's actually even more optimal to use Glimmer actually. But I'll have to find the SP for that first.
8,182,878,824.
Alright, see us over Nugget, thanks for being here. I mean, this does drag on. I try not to do hero reviews for too long, but it ends up being too long a lot of times. 81828788824. Hero Mystic, Distant Counter, Bolt Fighter, Armor Boots. If you could only double, I guess if you have armor form, I don't know if you have. I don't think you're an Armor Emblem, so it doesn't quite work that well. If you were an Armor Emblem, I could see this working a lot better. But if you can't distant count, if you don't have a distant counter available, sorry, if you don't have a QR available, distant counter is not used well enough. Because if you fight like blue mages, 53 attack with 35 speed, 53 is not enough to one-shot them. And then at 35 speed, you're definitely not doubling them. If it's Reinhardt or something, that's already a big problem because I think he might survive actually. But that is a big problem either way. To truly make him work out, I would think you should use a QRCO instead. QR Bullfighter is a great combination. Otherwise, you just don't generate enough attack. You don't do enough damage when you're on defensive to kill something. That's the only thing I see. That's the only issue I see. Otherwise, threat attack's not bad. It's a great Eliwood. It's just in Armor Emblem, he would truly shine, is what I would say. Thank you, Ike Angel, for subscribing. All right, let's finish this off. Who is the real Vic? Yeah, I left the stream and couldn't come back for 10 minutes. Oh, we were just talking shit about you, Brennan. Question: if Falchion user has Wrath, does the health regeneration kick in first or a special cooldown? Health regeneration is only the start of turns, so Wrath should kick in first. Is Weens even here? I don't think he's here, actually. Oh, wait, he is here.
Thanks.
Thanks, Weens. All right, let's try and get to you. Handbell, armor boots, death blow. We talked about that. We'll get to that in Arsene soon. Towel, warding breath. Just use QR. You have QR. That's fine. Sorry, there's not much you can do. Do renewal QR if you want, or sword breaker. There's not much. If you use QR seal, generally I would just put QR here and call it a day. Soren, life and death. No, why? The best thing about him was that he had a lot of res over Nino. You took that away. If you're gonna use life and death, you might as well have used Nino, because then that's what he's matching. He's matching Nino. Well, he's almost matching Nino in terms of speed. I don't know. Windsbrand makes him such a much better defensive hero, but you're giving that up by using life and death. He's gonna get one shot by a lot of things. Like if they have this encounter or something, you're in trouble. You can't just touch them anymore. Yeah. Breath of Life, Breath of Life. That's interesting. I don't know why. That's a lot of healing, but why? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm just confused about this build. If you're going Life and Death, just go all the way and use Gromblade. You know? But if you're just going to use Gromblade, why not just use... You're tier 17. If you're going to use Gromblade, you know, why not just use Nino is the question. Just Life and Death ruins his high res, and that's what you would have wanted to keep. Anyways, press accept. Just use Fury, right? If you just use Fury, this is a fine build. But Life and Death's a lot already big cost. All right, press accept is Weens, and if you guys don't know Weens, his actual name is Best Narcian, and he just donated 3,000 bits, which is quite a bit, but thanks. I don't even know I had room. I was like, okay, I'll just press accept, and then if it denies you, at least I tried, right? But no, I had room apparently. Wow. Anyways, Weens. His name's Best Narcian because he has the best Narcian. I mean, it's really hard to argue with his Narcian. I swear Narcian will be the first free-to-play hero to reach plus 10. Because he just comes back all the time and they just give Narcians away for free, you know. Kick Mu Rochelle. Either way, Narcian's super cool. Does a ton of damage. Well, not really a ton of damage. Once he gets into Brazen Attack defense, he'll do a ton of damage. I mean, we'll do a good amount of damage. Alright, so this is a lot of debuffing going around. After combat, if unit attack, bonuses on target and foes within 2 spaces of target become penalties through the next actions. So bonuses become penalties. Bonfire, if he can get it to activate, would be pretty good. Brazen Attack defense, well, it really depends on getting there. Chill defense, so taking away defense, taking away speed, taking away attack. This is a super interesting build. This is not the real build for Weens. Weens has a much better build available. If you guys haven't seen. Though, it's really funny. Weens, Daddy told me... Daddy isn't Smelly. This is going to be weird for people who don't know who she is. She told me that you didn't even play Sacred Stones. So... Wait, not Sacred Stones. Whoa, what am I saying? Blazing Blade. No, wait. The Bonnie Blade. I keep getting those two mixed up. Sorry. Yeah. So why'd you pick Narcian again? This is just super weird. Sacred Stones, are you okay? I'm sorry. It came into mind. I was like, wait. That's wrong. I corrected myself. Shut up. I know what I did wrong. I love Roy from Sacred Stones. Yeah, me too. Okay, come on, guys. I know I made a mistake. As soon as I said it, I realized it. It's like, wait a second. But yeah, just look at his skills. There's a lot of skills. That's it. Basically, what I'm trying to say is this Narcian can do whatever the fuck he wants. So you wouldn't have to worry. Like, looking at this build, it's kind of wonky, but no, he has access to a bunch of other stuff. Obviously, he knows what he's doing. Narcian is not a good hero in my eyes because I think there's like a bunch of other axes available instead of him. But in terms of what you can use him for, you know, a defensive green flyer has a role because there's very few competition there. It's basically just Baruka and Camilla, and well, Narcian might as well be more mergeable than both of them. Well, it's hard to beat Baruka on that perspective. But yeah, he is not bad at all. I wouldn't really suggest it, but if you care about Narcian, if you like Narcian, you know, definitely do. I don't get why Weens is it, because Weens didn't really like Narcian before. I guess you're gonna have to tell me the story in Bunker sometime, huh? You still live up to the name of Best Narcian, because I don't think anyone's that crazy to begin with, but definitely the Best Narcian. It's hard to compete with that.
First unit to promote in Fae from launch. I'm playing Binding Blade now and I still like him as a villain.
First unit to promote in FEH from launch. That makes a lot of sense. See, that's one of the things I like about this game. You just create bonds of these heroes that you get. I created a bond of Owen early on, and I guess that's why I defend her so much. That's called being biased. I'm biased. Alright, free to play, by the way. Cool. Warding Breath, so that makes sense. That's from Vanguard Legend Ike. QR2, you should always do QR3 on heroes you're serious about. Otherwise, you're just going to spend an extra 2,000 feathers upgrading it to 3 stars. QR3. I did it one time on my Xander and I've regretted it ever since. Anyways, Ether, Warding Breath. That is a combination. She can use it because she fights green mages, so that's not bad. Obviously, SB is better because you want her to kill Bravelins, but you know, drive speed, distant defense, yeah.
$8,878,966,539
Check your Twitter, Nim. You still like Azura, Thoughtja, and Parry, but you've never played Fates or Awakening. As I've mentioned so many times now, I know quite a few things about them. I don't just like something because I like what they look like. I actually look into what their story is. And Parry's story actually interests me. That and like a lot of yandere's as well. But yeah, I could explain all of that. And I have. It's just, I don't know. It just feels weird for you guys to keep asking it. You guys as in, you know, people who watch a lot of streams. Because I'm sure I talked about it. Alright, this is Lotus Babes, Felicia. And Felicia, guys, is another underrated hero. Definitely a hero as a 3-star, 4-star that you really want to get. If I ever can get the red IVs on Felicia, I will build one as well. Now, unfortunately, the only thing I disagree with is using Deathblow Desperation, because she can't really make use of it. She doesn't have the speed, and she doesn't have the attack, so you shouldn't really bother with it. Yeah, that's Warding Stance. I wouldn't use Warding Stance. There's a couple ways you can do this. And the one I like is double distant defense with QR. And then your choice of ploy at C. You already have attack ploys, probably keep that. That's what I like. And I'll show you it. We've used that one, by the way. Thanks to rival domains, we can use our friends' heroes, and Fate Testarossa and Oryx, they both have really good Felicias. So this is the one I actually suggest. Never mind, he changed his build. Don't use close counter. Alright, if you want to be budget, use Oryx's build. Fury QR is budget. Double distant defense is the best one in my opinion, because that's as high as defense and high as res you can get. But yeah, you are not fast enough to double, so you just use Fury and QR. Just prevent a double and double back with Felicia's plate, and you should usually do fine enough. I know, why did Fate do that? But yeah. That's my suggestion. Fury QR is Fury QR ploy of your choice. Glacies, keep Glacies, and that's it. Use her as a defensive hero. She's not fit for offense. She just doesn't generate enough, and you know, she shines the most when she triggers Glacies. Crom, Fury, chilling defense, ward, cavalry. That's actually pretty fast. He comes with Fury, so keeping that's nice. Really, guys, I suggest Desperation. And the reason you want to use Desperation on your chilling defense is that as soon as you get hit by Fury, Sealed Falchion activates, right? So you get to 41 speed and 60 attack. Now, in Horse Emblem, you know, that's like 67 attack. That's one shot. You can one-shot a lot of heroes like that, especially mages. At 47 speed, you can double. So Crom's true potential is in Horse Emblem and with Desperation and with Fury activating with Sealed Falchion. That's my opinion on Crom. Chilling defense is really cool, but if you want to use Sealed Falchion to its full ability, you gotta use Desperation. Otherwise, you come down to like HP, a certain amount of HP where he just gets doubled and killed. So, or he just gets hit one time and he's dead. We're almost there, guys. Don't worry. And then we're gonna do random builds. Fury, Desperation, Home Attack. This is how you build Elise. There's not much to talk about. It's the same idea as like Nino and stuff. Just it's hard to make Elise properly because she's hard to merge because you can't get very many of her. I'm glad to see someone use Elise though. She's really good and she's really cute. All right, Lucky, Falchion, Ether, Fury, Renewal, Infantry Pulse, Speed +3. Fury, Renewal, Falchion. That makes sense. That's how I would build her too. Speed +3 is fine. I don't think you have the right IVs. Yeah, you don't. But okay, Speed +3 makes up for it. Binding Blade, Ether, distant counter, QR, distant defense. That is a build that works really well on Roy. Roy is a good hero. When you make him +10 anyways. Otherwise, he's not as good. The thing is with Roy is that everyone knows Binding Blade. It's hard. Okay, if it's hard to merge for non-whales. It wasn't even. She's not even back as a summer hero yet. I mean, as she's not even on legendary banner yet, so it's hard to get her. All right, you guys know my thoughts on Roy. I think Roy is going to get buffed up immensely. The Binding Blade cannot beat this crappy. It will be much better. However, I can't ever make up Brave Roy because TA is such a good skill, and you know, every merge of Roy is another TA fodder gone. So I can't do it. But I understand a lot of people liking Roy. Roy is one of the most popular Fire Emblem characters ever, so Smash helps a lot. In any case, this is not a bad build. It's just 35 speed, 50. He's really moderate on defense and res, and that can get enhanced with distant defense. So yeah, I mean, he's not bad. Just until the upgrade comes through, he's not really someone I can suggest. I bet the upgrade's gonna be amazing though. Probably gonna add to his speed, add to attack. Probably like a Spectrum build too, actually. Maybe not Spectrum, just whenever attacked, +4 to everything. I think that'd be super interesting on Roy. Come back for Smash 5. I think he will come back for Smash 5. I think people keep telling me Smash 5 is gonna be a new game. I just don't believe it. I think it's gonna be Smash 4 just for like updates. And Sakurai says he's working back on it, and they said they've been working on it for a while, but I don't believe it. Like, that's a lot to keep hidden. I don't believe. I'll see when it comes out. I will make up my mind. If I'm wrong, then I will be wrong. But until then, I am not wrong. Anyways, Lucina, Falchion, Fury Advantage, Hone Attack, SWAT Ace 1. Use speed +3. Extra HP doesn't really matter. You're not even healing people. That was Blue Earl. Oh my, we're almost done. DJ, Granny Shield, Vantage, Gold Cav, Close Defense. There's only one build for him, and it's Fury Vantage or Fury QR. Nowadays, 36 speed is not high enough, so use QR, prevent a double, and then double back, and then kill. That's how I would use cams nowadays. But yeah, Fury QR, and for use Bonfire. Use Bonfire, Dracono Aura if you run him in Horse Emblem actually. But yeah, Close Defense Seal is not a bad choice. All right, that's everybody. Oh boy, that took a while. You don't believe Sakurai? I don't believe Sakurai. All right, guys, you can send in your codes. I will check it up. I'll take 3 from YouTube, 3 from Twitch. If you want your hero to be reviewed, and I'm gonna make a video on this one. After this, I'm gonna go edit some video, eat some food, edit some videos. But until then, we're gonna try and burn some stamina. We're gonna die again. This ranged one is kind of bullshit. Erica Ever. Kinda intrigued by Erica. Oh, Jack Sonic first though. XC2? No, I gotta eat first, but I will do XC2 today, yes.
Try my best.
Yes. 2,067,317,787. I look so cool.
What a season.
Okay.
All right.
Spring has sprung.
Maybe the key to doing this is to split them up.
Time for a swim.
Oh my god, if I can keep trapping the red mage.
What a season.
Oh my god. I'm trapping the red mage. We're doing it. Wait. I'll just wait.
Here we go. Time for a swim.
All right.
Come. Aw. Come on, red mage.
Try my best.
Yes.
Yes. The red mage is the only thing I'm scared of. There is the red mage, and if he just keeps running into the circle, running into the middle, we're going to be golden.
Let's go.
It's actually kind of funny how this is working out. Crap. The red mage is the only scary thing.
Here we go.
All right.
All right. After this, we're gonna check up your codes, guys. Don't worry. I just wanted to burn some stamina because we're wasting it. Oh no! Wait. The red mage should come in.
Spring has sprung. Let's go.
Let's.
Try my best.
Kind of gotta hide. This is some. Yes. Why does the red mage keep coming in the middle? He's the only one scary. It's actually kind of funny like that.
Yes.
Goddamn suicidal red mage
Let's
is
go.
nice.
Spring has sprung. All right.
Time for a swim. Try my best.
Wow, we did it. That's all we had to do. We just had to keep baiting in the red mages.
Yes.
I really don't get why the red mage is coming in, but okay.
What a season.
If I delay this long enough, would this red mage come in too? Let's see.
Here
We're
we
taking a
go.
bit of damage.
Spring has sprung. Let's go.
Okay, well,
All right.
alright, we got him.
Yes.
We got him, boys. Alright,
Time
cool.
for a swim.
Does he really need
What
more
a
SP?
season.
He does, actually. I do need to give him a C skill other than Axe experience.
Spring has sprung. All right.
Paper says check his Faye. You'll like it, hey.
Alright, I gotta do Jack Sonic first, though. Anyways, sorry guys, I just had to burn a bit of stamina. Alright, I'm gonna check up random heroes. Send in your... Paper, can you pick out 3 Twitch and 3 YouTube? That way, if anybody hates me for not picking it, they can hate on you instead. Thanks, Paper. Oh, or Rin. Paper or Rin. One of you guys do it. Jack Sonic. 206 737 731 7787. Paper says he's not gonna do it. Alright, Rin, are you gonna do it? Rin says I'll do Twitch, okay. Alright, you guys work it out. Soleil, Distant Counter, Wrath. This is what I like to see, guys. Distant Counter on your Soleils. She has the speed to make it work. She just needs it. She just needs Distant Counter. Now, Zambato's kind of weird. Usually I would say Armor Slayer, Slaying Edge, or Wu Dao. They're all really cool. Zambato is effective against cavalry units, but you really need it. You really need to use her versus cavalry heroes, because most frequent cavalry heroes are just Reinhardts, and you should be able to kill them anyways. Versus other reds, I guess so, but cavalry in tier 20 is kind of rare. You're tier 18, so you're not quite there yet. But when you do get there, I would suggest switching Zambato off. Everything else works quite well. Like if you do Slaying Edge with like Draconic Aura and you have Heavy Blade Seal, you can do like instant, and you can get Raft activate. You can get instant Draconic Auras. That's super cool. Ethers for points though. Understand that. Dry speed, yeah. Your build's fine. Just consider switching out the sword. That's about all I can say. And until then, use speed +3. I think that would help out more than just one res. You're lucky. I wish I got the I wish I could make a Soleil. And check out Faye. Did you guys get it? If you guys got it, please send it to me on Twitch. Rinrin has 2 numbers. Thanks, Rinrin. You gotta pick one more. It's 3. Did Paper pick anything? Check out Paper's Faye. The Undertaker. Okay. Faye is Steady Breath, QR, Speed Ploy. You'll like it. As in, he did a proper build, and he's not driving me crazy. Is that what you meant by you'll like it? Alright, sure. Steady Breath, QR, Speed Ploy, that is an option. As long as you're over 33 res, I think Speed Ploy works, and 34 is obviously over that. A lot of heroes end up around 32, 33 res, so 34 is perfect. So that deploys most things. Lowering their speed prevent them from doubling, so you can use QR would be really helpful. Steady Breath, QR, takes you to 34, and 34, 34, and then that takes you to... So 40, 40 when you're attacked, that's really nice. QR at 49 attack, that's enough to kill, gets you quick ethers, even with the cooldown increase. So yeah, great Faye. I mean, that's just how you build Faye. There's not a lot to do with Faye. She's also the worst Dragon Lolly, and, you know, you shouldn't be friend chicken, guys. You should eat chicken. Alright, let's see. 844 4289 539. Wait, Rin, did you do... Why would you do John first? You're so biased. You cheated. Oh my god. Is this the last time I'm going to ask you? You're biased. We do John like every session because you guys are like, you never do John, you never do John. I've done John. I've been like doing John every single time. I can't tell what you did. Alright, sure. Anyways, Morgan. Unfortunately, I don't think Morgan should use Swift Sparrow. I know she can get pretty quick. If you're using seals on her, she can get pretty quick. But all this only takes her up to 38, and that's not enough to like really double. 42 is enough to double in tier 19. That's already really pushing it. A lot of mages are way too quick to get doubled, and if she can't double, that 46, even if it's 50 attack, you're not killing anything. At 50 attack, you can't even one-shot a lot of heroes. One-shot a lot of sword heroes. And guard, I know you should keep guard, but maybe use Swordbreaker instead. That's about the only thing I would change. I mean, Swift Sparrow is already a high commitment, so I would try not to switch off that. And you would have to really use her in Fire Emblem to use her to her full potential. But yeah, I mean, she's a defensive hero, so just use her as such. It's so obvious what you should do with her. Just don't force it on her. She's not meant for to be offensive, so just let her be defensive. Area, please stop spamming. Mods, if, you know, people spam like that, should probably time them out. Alright, she's dropped down enough numbers. I'll check you guys. FaZe, you are cheating, Rin. Come on. You're supposed to be impartial and just take people from the numbers. And FaZe is also your dude. You're cheating. Ugh. Alright, she doesn't really count. I'll do 3 extra ones after this, guys. Because she's not being impartial. Wow. One can't handle the pressure. Paper can't handle the pressure. The next is biased. Ugh. My mods fail me, guys. Who wants to be a mod? FaZe is gonna curse me. I'm sorry. Yeah, and you're the girl who curses everyone. Alright. Blair Blade, Fury, Desperation, Drive Speed 2. What am I even supposed to talk about? This is just how you build Tail 2. You don't change anything. Why would you... Rin, you should actually check their heroes, because then... I don't know, what am I supposed to say? This is perfect. Add speed plus 3 or add attack plus 3. That's it. Use, No, that's it. Okay. Use Glimmer. Use Glimmer, that's it. Okay, that's your build. I can't say anything about that. That's just the perfect build. Nim, wait, my Titania. BK lead, please. Alright, I'm gonna do you. This is who I trusted to pick out your numbers, guys. I'm so sorry. We could have had... I should have done it. I should have just manned up and done it. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's see. 28624872218. Snacky, Woodao, come on.
Come back soon, Rin. Also, maybe Vic and I should be mods for your stream, Kappa.
Vic, maybe Vic. Vic's always been here. I know I can trust Vic. Alright, Woodao, Black Luna. I'll think about it, Vic. You definitely deserve something. Woodao, Black Luna, Life and Death. I mean, if you can get Black Luna's trigger, that extra 10 damage does go a long way. But by taking away a Londite and taking away your ability to distant counter, I disagree with that. That 10 extra damage is not 10 extra damage and 5 extra HP is not worth the distant counter loss. That's what really makes you good. Now, if you really want to use Black Knight as a close close quarter hero, this does make more sense. It's just, you know, if you really wanted to do this Wudao build, it should have been on Drog. Drog is about the same in speed, but much more mergeable, and higher defense, a bit lower attack, but if you're just trying to do triggers with specials, it wouldn't be much of a difference. Now, Black Luna is, of course, much better, but I don't know. Offensive Black Knight without Alondite is just weird. I know it will work, because I've seen this build on Drogs, and it's worked. Just feels really bad not to use Alondite. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about this. I know it works. Just I don't know how I feel about this. I personally would prefer Alondite, but it looks like you tried a bunch of things. Even Brave Storm Plus. Okay. It's a bit crazy. Alright, let's try and get the rest of them. 2815. 320283. Arcade God, Warding Breath, QR. Steady Breath works better. That's about the only thing I can say to you. QR works fine, 45 res. Yeah, you build her perfectly. It's just Warding Breath, I know would help you charge ether.
Channel and stream for a few months now, and I wanted to show some love. Also, could you peep the Gwendolyn 0512776658?
You can't
yes,
mean that.
Nino is genuine arena cancer.
Come on, you can't mean that. How can you put Nino as genuine arena cancer when there's Bravelins and Reinhardts from everybody? I know Nino is showing up more, but she shows up at roughly 5% of the matches. 5%! She's not actually cancer, come on. That hurts me. Anyways, Warding Breath doesn't quite work too well. It does work if you prevent a double. I mean, it's just, you really don't need more res. More defense would help you out versus Bravelin a lot more, so I would generally suggest that. But if you already did Warding Breath, just keep it. The thing is, with Warding Breath, consider the fact where it works, alright? How often do you fight red mages? Very rarely. Most red heroes are, you know, sword heroes. So red mages are rare, so that doesn't happen very often. I guess, like, Tharja is as often as it happens, right? Winter Tharja. But that's too specific. Whereas with Steady Breath, you can use it against all the sword heroes, Bravelins. You know, that's already Lancers. That's already a ton more, right? Yeah, that's about the only thing I can say. I mean, your build's perfect. It's just Warding Breath's not the perfect choice. Steady Breath is generally better, but you've already put it on her, so it's okay. It's just it's mostly just helping you get ether quicker. Thank you, C Pokemon 12 for subscribing. Thank you so much. Welcome to Nimdim. If you guys haven't joined the Nimdim Discord, consider it, because if you subscribe, you'll have access to Bunker, in which case it'll be easier to chat with a lot of all the other subs. Also me, but I usually idle in there. That's why. But yeah, if you guys want Fire Emblem help or just to make friends, make friends, and friend codes too. There's a friend code section, which really helps with rival domains if you think about it. That's also available. Anyways, Gwendolyn, Distant Counter, Vengeful Fighter 3, Slaying Lance, Rally Speed Defense. This reminds me a lot about Marble's Gwendolyn. Of course, yours isn't maxed yet, but that's about the only difference. Now, I recognize how good Gwendolyn is. I truly do. She has a pretty good stat spread, and she's easy to get, which really helps her max out for arena purposes. Unfortunately, her proportions are so friggin' weird that I can never see myself using her. Like, look at this arm. Like, this is her arm, right? Here's her joint. Here's, right? This is her arm. Now look at her body. And then all of a sudden she's thick. And then her legs are huge. Like, everything's just so weird. I can't use Gwendolyn. That's the only reason. Distant Counter, Vengeful Fighter. Yeah, that's the same build as Marbles, and I know how well it uses because I used his Gwendolyn in yeah, it's Panic Ploy. Yeah, everything's fine. I use his Marbles in I use his Gwendolyn in Rival Domain, so I know how well it works. It's super good though. I wouldn't change anything. This is just how you build Gwendolyn. High defense, high res. Only thing I would consider is using distant defense, but Panic Ploy works perfectly fine. If you have somebody else for Panic Ploy though, that would be better to put on. Yo, Nim, please, says go for lover. Quick question for you guys. This is not Fire Emblem related, but do you like them thick? Do you like them thick? Do you like them thick? That's the question I think I should ask. Cause, you know, personally, when we talk about thick, sometimes I think it's just too thick. It's just disturbing. I don't know. Warding Breath Guard. Same thing I said, unfortunately, about the other Corrin. It's the same idea. Their attack's a lot lower. But yeah, just put QR here. Guard's actually really good, but without QR, either put QR here or QR here. But you gotta decide. Can't. If at 41 you won't double a lot. Tier 16, well I guess you'll double for now. But later on you gotta use QR. Male Robin is thick, and his stun is also thick. Not too thick. Thick all the time. All sizes are good as long as the ass is fat. So that is thick. Never too thick, not thick enough. I like thighs not too thick. Same here. Like thighs are better, like, you know, thin. That's my opinion as well. I love them extra thick. All right, really, Nim? Did you really ask that? Yes, I asked. I know for the girls in here, they probably hate these kind of questions, but sorry. Sometimes I gotta ask. What? Oxygen and hydrogen. What an image. Okay, let's try and finish up the rest of them. Sorry, I like to have a bit of fun with you guys. It's nice getting to know you guys better, but it seems like most guys like it thick. Water extra thick, yeah. Yeah, Twitch is kind of scary, as one of the few girls on there, yeah. Depression. Fury QR does work, as long as you can prevent a double. Probably not in Fire Emblem. I don't know if you're summon supported. If you are summon supported, that's where it works the best. Reaching 40 speed is going to help you a lot more. 40 speed is bare minimum in tier 20 to prevent doubles, so. And then QR for the kill, 62 times 2, that's a lot of damage. Little floaty is kind of weird. It looks really funny though, but let's see. Slaying Hammer, Little floaty. The best thing you could have done was the giant sack.
Ramen and lion, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
I love how it says smiley face. Thanks, Harado. Thanks for the $5 donation. Welcome back. It's been a while since I seen you. Well, I saw you last time, but there was a big gap of time where you were missing. So I miss you, dude. Welcome back. And thank you again. I'm definitely need to buy more Robin. Buy more Robin. I only have like 3 flavors now. This is a really interesting Shurshi, but I would just make some small adjustments. Handbill and Sack of Gifts are the best options in my opinion for this build. Defensive Shurshi. But obviously I prefer offensive Shurshi. She just has a huge knack for it. But, you know, hard not to respect a defensive flyer. But saying that, you know, you could have just done Baruka. Baruka would depend on her specials to kill, and that becomes inconsistent when Scarred becomes part of the meta. This is more consistent. I guess it's up to preference and up to what you think the meta is going to progress to. Also, Shurshi's back's probably the sexiest back in all Fire Emblem. Bye, Aurelian. Thanks for being here. Take care and good night. I know being European makes the time zone really different, but thank you so much for being here. 737-014-9206. I wonder what time it is for you. Kinney 421. Steady Breath Wrath is always a combination. Infantry Pulse. She has the HP for it. Wudao, of course, keep Wudao. Glimmer. I would actually use Moonbow, but Glimmer is fine too. That's an instant Glimmer. As soon as she gets hit, she has Glimmer activate. And Wudao adds 10 damage. Wow, that's actually a really good combination. Now, with Wrath and Steady Breath, they do work together. Maybe a higher special. No, the instant Glimmer is really good. Either way, great Marissa. I wouldn't change anything. Consider Moonbow is about all I can say, but Glimmer works out a lot better in a lot of situations, especially versus Green Mages. She doesn't one-shot at 46, but she needs that little extra push that Glimmer can give. But yeah, great Marissa. Marissa looks kind of sad all the time. It kind of disturbs me. It's 2 a.m. in Europe. All right. Yeah, that's kind of late. I am kind of degenerate nowadays, so I've been staying way too late. All right, guys. I'm gonna take 3 more, so just send in your numbers. I'll start Kevin. I'll take 3 more after that.
Hey Nim, back on the topic of thickness. A girl without curves is like a pair of pants without pockets. You don't know where to put your hands.
A girl without curves is like a pair of pants without pockets. You don't know where to put your hands. However, based on like how girls like anatomy is, they just have naturally thicker waists. So you would always have somewhere to put it, unless you really like it thick. Then yeah. Anyways, Kevin, Berkut's Lance, tier 17, Wary Fighter, Distant Defense. This is actually a great build. Now, if you survive long enough to use Glimmer, you might get a kill. Unfortunately, Infantry Pulse doesn't work, huh? If you could drop the Glimmer to 1 charge is where this would truly shine. However, if you can just survive long enough, and with Wary Fighter and Distant Defense, you just might. And adding 7, adding 6, that's 13, 37 res and 39 defense. Alright. Pretty damn good Effie. You just need to merge it now. I agree with what you're doing. With her HP, with Wary Fighter, with her defensive stats, you can get the trigger on Glimmer. And in your tier, some people just won't have the right heroes to deal with it, so. The Shiznik. Alright, that's the first one. 44374. This is the first one, I mean. 33899. The Shiznik. Slaying Edge, Fury, Desperation. Steady Breath, Wrath, scariest combo in the game, no? I think it's pretty scary. I'm not sure if it's the scariest combo in the game, and it depends on the hero that uses it. I really think like Steady Breath with Blade, Steady Breath on a hero like, say, Harden. Harden's super good, because then he has high defense, high res, and then he doubles. Like, if you attack him, he doubles. And then you give him QR, of course. If you attack him, he doubles. If he attacks you, he doubles. And so some people just don't have the right heroes to deal with it. He's so good. Oh, thank you, Chino Yu, for the $1 donation. Thank you so much. That will go towards... I would usually say it goes towards ramen packets, but nowadays I'm going to save up for a better Elgato, because we've been having glitches. So, yeah. We'll try and fix the stream with your donations, guys. Improves the streaming experience, at least. Anyways, the Shiznik. Fury, Desperation. Seth, I feel bad, because when Seth first came out, everyone's super excited, because, you know, Seth's a popular guy in Sacred Stones. Unfortunately, his stat spread's just, you know, awful. For some reason, they made him defensive and slow, and not that great offensively. At +5, though, he does look competent, especially with Slaying Edge helping him out. So, yeah. Seth, 40 +5 is 42 speed, 51 attack. That's not a bad combination. If you run him Horse Emblem, he'll truly shine, but outside of Horse Emblem, Fury, Desperation, 42 speed, and tier 19 is pushing it. It should work, but you gotta be a bit concerned. I would do speed +3 just to bring him all the way. That way you have high defense and preventing doubles, and then you can double. Otherwise, run him Horse Emblem. That's my suggestions. Nice to see someone care about, you know.
Hey Ren, come back to Twitch. I need you to test something out. Can you type out True Happy in the Twitch chat for me?
It's nice to see someone care about Seth, though. Seth's, you know, cool. I have good memories of Seth. 172396931.
Improvements True Happy.
Oh, jeez. Faceless, 10,000 bits.
Glad to be back chipping in for your stream.
Shiznik usually has speed +3 on but was switching around seals. Okay, Shiznik, I understand. But Faceless, please. That's $100. Okay, well now I can definitely just, you know, buy it. This is gonna be a really short donation run, because the Elgato HD60S is only $150. The only problem is shipping to Canada costs like $30, because there's import fees and then the shipping fee itself. But that's the only issue. But you've already covered half of it. Over half of it. That's incredible. Thank you so much. And Geraldo donated $10. Yeah, you guys, thank you guys so much for the help.
You're happy, K.
What the heck? Wow, okay. Thanks, Faceless. It means a lot. You just bought the Elgato HD60. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much, Faceless. You've donated so much money. I think you've donated over $500, $600 maybe to the stream. That's a lot of money. I don't feel deserving enough. That means a lot. I hope I can live up to your expectations and improve enough. But you've been here since the start, so thank you so much. That's $180. Wow. Also, one of the reasons why I definitely have to switch over to Twitch, because like, you know, Twitch people donate a lot. I'm not trying to make this a competition, just saying like to not give them what they want, like emotes, like, you know, a better Twitch experience is just hard to do. But yeah, thank you so much, Faceless. It means a lot. I'll buy it as soon as possible. I'll try and buy it by the end of the week. And thank you, Geraldo, for the $10 donation. Another $10 donation. So yeah, that's $200. Okay, you guys already paid for it. Thanks, Geraldo, Faceless, and everybody else who donated, because that allows me to get the Elgato HD60, and that has two benefits. One, we don't get the laggy streams that we had yesterday, and two, that allows us to have lower delay in the stream chat, so everything works out.
Every time I feel like catch up, Faceless beats me in the ground.
Don't worry about catching up, Queens. It all means, you know, a lot to me anyways. But thank you so much. Thank you guys all so much. Alright, Dragon Tony. Berkut's Lance, distant counter, quick riposte, distant defense. That is a build. Takes you to 35 res, 45 defense. Unfortunately, versus Bravelands you can't counterattack. But versus other archers you'll be fine. Versus Dagger Heroes you'll be fine. And distant defense versus with that much HP versus Reinhardt. With Quick Impulse Moonbow, Reinhardt, you'll die. But versus other things, I think you'll do fine.
I
So yeah,
don't
great
know
overall.
what's going on, but here's 5. Smiley face.
Thanks, Clace. Thank you so much for $5 donation. You too. You've been here a long time as well. You guys all mean a lot. And it was great overall. I just don't know what else to adjust for Obero. Oh jeez, you're a big Obero fan. You did say the best tailor, so... Actually, not even aware. Is there another tailor in Fates? FaZe, didn't we check you out?
Yo, we sending them big bucks. BTW, go check my Nowie and talk about I'm doing everything wrong.
Thanks, Brennan. Wow. That's a lot of donations in just like 5 minutes. That was like over $200 in donations in 5 minutes. Okay. Thanks, guys. You covered everything. Okay, this is a lot. I get it. You really like Obero, and she definitely deserves it. Only thing I would consider switching off is attack smoke, but you know, that's because I prefer Hones and Fortifies. But attack smoke does work though, especially in her case, because she's gonna get hit a lot. But yeah, great Obero. She's highly mergeable, so she's definitely worthwhile. Alright, I'm gonna do one last one. Clarine for ya. Wait, why are we donating again? Because we're getting Elgato HD60. You guys remember yesterday how laggy it was? Alright.
Check out my waifu 1,848,736,114.
Okay, Soleil. Wait, you said Noe. No, Noe.
Now back to the ramen grind.
Thanks, Geraldo. Thanks, Soleil. I'll check you guys out. But thanks a lot, Geraldo. The thing is, when people donate to me, it's like, it means a lot to me, of course, but the first thing that goes in my mind is like, how do I justify your donation?
Guys, look,
like,
I'm donating
deserve
as
it.
well. I'm amazing. Look at these cents. Beat this. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, press the notifications, comment.
Thanks, Malso. Alright, Morty, I'll check you out. Okay, well, Brennan, this is a build. It's just, you know, Steady Breath's obviously better. Steady Breath QR is obviously better. Surprised you did this build. It does work. Anyways, I'll just try and justify you guys' belief in me. Because the donation's like the clearest way to show support. And I want to justify it, so I'll do my best. Oh man, I'm starting to cough a lot. But yeah, no E, steady stance, sword breaker. This does work, especially when she's attacked by like Falchion heroes. She'll do fine. Unless it's Elm, then you'll die still. But outside of Elm, Luna, I would use Bonfire or since you're plus attack, Bonfire or Draconic Aura. Deflect melee. You're really trying to survive up close battles, but Deflect melee only works against some brave weapons. There's really few brave weapon heroes though, so.
Donations, donations, donations. Also, don't hurt me. I'm just contributing. Rubuli.
Thanks, Vic. Alright, so Brennan, I don't know. SBQR is generally what I suggest. This does work. Just surprising you built her like that. Alright, 646-113-7260. Ghost Tiger. Ghost Tiger, tier 18. Okay, you're right. This is the best Clarine I've ever seen. To be honest, I never see Clarines. Now, I question why you didn't go for the... I'll just say Candlelight, but it's not Candlelight. Dazzling Staff. I always question why you don't go for Dazzling Staff. Because of the fact, you know, preventing a counterattack is so important when she's a flimsy healer. Well, I guess she has to get hit by
Hope
59.
your day's been well, my guy. And if you have a chance to, my son can be found at 7,950,253,510.
Thanks for Crit Magnet. I will. Sorry, Weens. Oh, this is a lot on Clarine. I like Clarine, by the way. She's my first healer.
I showed you my Clarine feels bod /.
But look, this makes more sense. It's pain with Savage, double Savage Blow. So when she hits something, right, that's 10 damage to 2 spaces, then 7, that's 24 damage in total. That's a lot of damage, right? Close counter, I'm not so sure about that. That's the only thing I question. I would have gone for speed plus 3, and I would have done for Dazzling Staff, just to make her the pure chipper. But close counter with Vantage, I mean, I don't know why you do close counter. That's the only thing I question. What is the A skills you have? That's a lot of damage, I know. But why? It's a close counter. Guys, can you think of any reasons? I would go for speed plus 3. Speed plus 3, because that makes sure she can survive. But yeah. Anyways, great Clarine. It's just basically, I think, with Dazzling Staff and with speed plus 3, it's perfect. I understand Advantage. It's just she doesn't really hit hard enough to really make use of this stuff. Even in Horse Emblem, it's really pushing it. So that's the only thing I'm questioning. If she can get Miracle to activate, I guess it works out better. But surviving 5 attacks is, you know, attack or get attacked. It's just hard for her to kill units that were weakened by Pain Plus. At 38 attack, you're really pushing it to kill units weakened by it. Because even if you do a splash damage of 24, she's hitting like 10. If not less. I don't know about that. She has to also get hit 1 time to get into Advantage, so that's the only thing in question. It's really cool though. Alright, let's see. Am I missing anyone? Soleil first. Clarine's paired with 2 Dancer for maximum cancer, so the entire team is at 1 HP. Okay, Crawl. That makes more sense. If you if you splash the entire team, then I still think you need Dazzling. Because if you once you get Dazzling, if you just dance, well, that's really cool though. You can just wipe out entire teams like that. She's designed to get weak and then heal up using my Martyr. I guess that is a build. That's super interesting. I didn't think of it like that. If you run with 2 dancers, I guess it's for like Arena Assault. But then she can carry an Arena Assault round. Alright, that's a really good Clarine then. If you just drop them to 1 HP, I mean, you just run in, close counter, Vantage, you kill everything. That's it. That's crazy, actually. Anyways, Soleil. But yeah, you can wipe out entire armor. That's a really good build then. The more I think about it, the more cool I think it is. If you can just skip an Arena Assault round just by chipping everything, that's crazy. Anyway, Soleil, Chino, FE. Distant counter, Vantage, attack, smoke, Heavy Blade. It's hard to argue against Heavy Blade. Heavy Blade, at least, if you get over 55 attack, 55 is actually enough, actually, for Heavy Blade. It always triggers. Gets you fast ethers. Distant counter Vantage is always a great combination. Armor Smasher to cover for armor, which, you know, that's what I do for my Hannah as well. I use DC Vantage with Armor Smasher or with ether. Well, it's the same build then. I just don't use Heavy Blade because I'm using her to buff. But yeah, Soleil's just better than Hannah. Better defense, better res. A bit slower in speed, but more attack. I think they're about the same amount of attack. But yeah, Soleil just has more BSD than Hannah. Works out much better in general. I wouldn't really change anything. Attack Smoke, Heavy Blade. Attack Smoke's the only thing I might change, but that's up to you if you think you need it. Rarely I think that I need to drop their attack. Rarely do I worry about that. I worry more about like buffing my own team up, and that's the only thing I would change. But yeah, great build on Soleil. Res to make her more even. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, great Soleil. I might have actually considered speed, just to reach 45 speed to prevent heroes from doubling you and to help you double more. That's the only thing I would change, but that's up to you. The extra 4 res doesn't really help much, in my opinion, especially versus red heroes. Notice me. I do notice you guys, but I gotta get through these. I'm gonna stream until Brennan's donation runs out, which I have zero idea how long that is. Alright, Murdy. Swift Sparrow, Wings of Mercy. For Cordelia, guys, if you have not made a Cordelia, consider making a Cordelia. There is no hero in the game that brings as much value as a 5-star as Cordelia. Let me put it this way. What does Cordelia give you as a 5-star? She gives you Brave Lance Plus, she gives you Gale Force, and she gives you TA3. Like, she's just a perfect fodder hero. At 5 stars anyways. So you can give Transfer Off, Gale Force, and Brave Lance. That's a lot of points. Either way, I really like her. I'm gonna make a Cordelia sometime myself as well. Anyways, she reaches 51 attack, 35 speed. 35 speed is not really enough to prevent a double.
3,240,988,465.
Alright, John, I'll check it out. It's a meme. Okay, I can't wait. But yeah, I mean, the only thing I would consider changing is, honestly, I think Fire Sweep works so much better on her. But if you don't want to do Fire Sweep, this works. Hit and Run is probably a better option. And running her in Fire Emblem is what I would suggest. Heavy Blade is it's too early for Heavy Blade. 51 attack's too low. So if you run her in Fire Emblem, that's where everything works out better. You don't need to back out the character review to see the username. Just to check out, I do that to check out tiers, just to make sure tier is right. I know the names are on top right nowadays. It's really cool that they did that change. All these small changes really help the game get further. It's like the slight polishes that makes you appreciate the game even more. 7950-25310. Try one more time. 79. My day's been pretty good, guys, by the way. Especially because you guys donated so much. Now I don't have to worry about, you know, yesterday when the stream kept failing, kept getting, you know, glitches. Now I don't have to worry about that. So that means a lot. If you have a chance to, my son can be found at your son? This is not your son. You forgot to switch your Azura back to normal. I think this is normal speed Azura. Normal speed Azura. She can reach 38? No. This is my speed? I think it's normal. I don't know. I'm confused. Without a weapon, everything feels weird. I guess you're just all training with her. That's fine. Just, don't forget to put stuff back on. Crit Magnet, you're gonna have to remind me another time, or change your hero and show up again. No, you gotta go into Training Tower, do a match, come out, then tell me again. Alright, now to check the meme. Thank you, Moro Ramondo and Nestle Antro for subscribing. Thanks, guys. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, you know, leave a like. I want to reach 100 likes. We reached 100 likes earlier, but our stream crashed, so then we have to try again. But yeah. Oh crap. Oh, I just wrote the same number again. My bad. 32409 88465. Speedy Partridge. I'm kind of scared of what we're about to see. Alright, Gwen Ree. I'll check you out last. Actually, damn it. I'll check Gwen Ree and Elazar Gamer MC last. I mean, you guys... It's a +10 Sophia and a Morgan. I want to see what the Morgan's about, too. Anyway, Steady Breath QR always works out on Bartray. This is not a speedy Bartray. You lied. I guess for a Bartray, this is fast. His name's Speedy Bartray, but it's only a 32 speed Bartray. Are you kidding me? That's not fast. But yeah, Steady Breath QR works on just about any hero, any slow hero. Aside from lying, everything's perfect. Slaying Axe allows Bonfire to trigger immediately. As soon as he gets hit, he can activate Bonfire. So there's value in that. Instant Bonfire. If he can prevent a double, he saves a lot more HP, which helps him stay in QR range. So that's a rationale for Instant Bonfire. Infantry Pulse, he has high HP, he can make it happen. And yeah, great build on Bartray, except you lied. Actually, it's tier 17 especially. Bartray in tier 17 would probably dominate, especially as a +10 hero. How do you stay in tier 17 when you have a +10 hero? Unless you're being lazy and not doing arena. Do arena, guys. Oh, by the way, after this we're gonna check out how well we did in arena. Arena has so many resources, so it's definitely worthwhile to get higher in it. Alright, it's a +10 Sophia, Swiss Barrel, Desperation, Speed Ploy, perfect. Well, she won't really use it, but that's a support role for the rest of the team. Swiss Barrel, if you used Brash Assault, I don't know, why bother with speed?
They all made fun of me 9 months ago. Now I make fun of them. 0740869811.
Alright, Kleist, I'll check you out. Nosferatu 2. Okay, yeah, that's one way to say, yeah. Rorau, Iceberg, Swiss Barrel 2, Desperation, Speed Ploy, Squad, Ace D3. This is a great Sophia. Just you're using the wrong build.
Now my son is ready. Why isn't there a direct way to just set a hero for your profile? FFFF 7,950,253,510.
Yeah, you're right. Quait, I know you're updated Sharina, don't worry. I'll feature your Sharina in a video. Your other Sharina, the old one. I know you updated her, don't worry about it though. This is, can somebody explain to me why you would really like Sophia? For anyone who's been here for a while now, you guys know, like, my thoughts on my thoughts on Sophia starts and ends on her neck. She has the longest neck in the game. Like, her head is massive, and she has this tiny neck. Like, how does her head stay on her neck? Like, why doesn't it just snap off, you know? I know the neck is a really strong part of the human body. Can sustain a lot of weight. You know, as a b-boy, I know that better than most people, right? However, that's just so weird to me that I can never accept it. In any case, you have proper builds, you have better builds available. I really like Counterbra. I know you can just use her Raven Tome and make her anti-Brave Lens, but I like Counterbra a lot. I use Distant Defense QR. and just to kill all the green mages easily, get a special up, and then kill red sword. That's what I would use her for. But I'm probably thinking too small. You can do whatever build you want with a plus 10 Sophia. I mean, this is definitely the most dedicated Sophia I've ever seen, and you can probably make a great build. It's just this current build definitely is not good. But yeah, you know what you're doing. Why do you call it Candelabra? How am I supposed to say it? Can someone pronounce it for me? Can someone get in chat and pronounce it for me? How do you say it then? Candelabra? I can't say it. It's so weird. Candelabra. 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 Candelabra? Candelabra. 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 Alright, you guys there's no consistency here.
6,085,210,027 here. I can give up some monies. This is a Meme America plus stuff SPD merge build.
Alright, I'll check you out, Robert. Here, I can give up some monies. Thanks for $5 donation. This is a Meme Baruka plus defense minus speed merge build. Plus defense minus speed is perfect though. I'll check it out in a moment. Alright, Azura, Fury, Wings of Mercy. There's nothing to change. Fury, Wings of Mercy is just how you build her. The only thing I might change is... Oh, No. Oh, it's fine. The only thing I might change is just to use, of course use Fury 3, but consider using Luna. When you have 30 res, it's probably better just to use Iceberg. So that's the only thing I would change. But yeah, I wish I got Azura. Just to double check. It's a meme. You're right, it was a meme. Zero 074086869811. Clyde. Alright. Wait. You said they made fun of me 9 months ago. Now I make fun of them? He was not out 9 months ago. Dude, you didn't upgrade. It didn't update. I'll try one more time. Candelabra. Alright, I mean, you guys have told me to say it differently every single time. I guess I have to go online and see it. As somebody who wasn't born in Canada, I mean, I was born in China, I moved over to Canada when I was 5, 6. You know, a lot of these things I never experienced. So, I didn't even know it was a thing until Fire Emblem Heroes talked about it. And he's Warding Breath, Wrath, QR, that's a great build. Really, just give him QR seal, or QR in general. With Warding Breath, he's fine. He doesn't really make good use of Warding Breath either, but, you know, he comes with it, and he has Radiant Ether, so you don't have to worry about it. Candelabra. So you're Chinese, interesting, yeah. Actually more Canadian, because if you consider it, like, I came over when I was 5 or 6, but I've been in Canada since I've been in Canada for like about 20 years, right? So, I consider myself Canadian. Though I'll never forget my heritage. That's something you can never forget. Crit Magnet. My son is ready. Why isn't there a direct way to just set a hero for your profile? Yeah, I don't know why either. It's kind of iffy. Unless we can use rival domains to press update. Nim, no? What? We're in Canada. I'm in Ontario. Why does you moving to Canada have to deal with your poor pronunciation of a word? I mean, I never experienced Christmas like that, so I'll never have any real understanding of it. Can you speak to me in Cantonese or Mandarin or Russian or Japanese? Russian? I can't speak Russian. 你想我说什么呀? Basically, I'm just asking, like, what do you want me to say? But, sure. When I go back to China, people tell me I'm starting to have an accent, so... I guess I am starting to have an accent. Because I rarely use Chinese, That's not I don't speak Cantonese. Okay? Alright, Deathblow, Swordbreaker, Brave Bow. That's a quad shot on Sword Hero. Would kill them. And they can only attack back one time, so... That's not a bad build. That's too little damage to use Brave Bow for. I would have done attack plus 3 or anything to raise her damage a bit more. 45 times 2 would struggle to kill a lot of things in this game. Even mages would survive. QR, I just don't see a reason for QR. Yeah, so I would just done attack plus 3. That's the only thing I would just... Why this how is this your son? It's Corrin. Corrin's not a son. Oh shit, I love the accent. I mean, I don't know. Kind of feels weird to have an accent for your native language, right? Alright, knife. Fortress defense, guard 3, idle shield. How is this a meme, Baruka? This is perfectly good. Basically, an entire kill depends on getting Ignis ready. And if they can do 0 damage, they attack you twice, and you attack back one time, your Ignis is ready. And then you attack next turn, and you kill Ignis. Ignis is 80% of defense, and considering that's 52, that's 40 attack. So that's 40 damage of raw damage, so you should probably kill. The only concern I have is, like, why not just use QR and make sure you can just kill right away? IoT Shield makes her better versus Brave Lyn stuff, and I guess she might be your counter, but she's not a true counter to Brave Lyn, which is why I don't like using IoT Shield on her. I really think QR Seal or QR here makes her complete. Now, if you don't use guard, some specials might kill you, so keeping guard is probably a good idea, especially red heroes. And it was great Baruka. This is not a meme Baruka. I basically have an accent on any language I speak. So I guess sometimes it just feels like everyone speaks with an accent, like especially when you're an immigrant, you know. I still remember ESL and stuff like that. By the way, one of my fond memories of ESL was eating, you know, boiled potatoes. It's such a weird memory of ESL. But I think they were trying to teach us about potatoes, but then they gave us boiled potatoes to eat. Oh, we reached 100 likes? Thanks, guys. Thanks so much. My throat is dying. ESL was garbage for me. Does anybody remember ESL? Only the true immigrant kids remember it. I mean, there's no shame in being an immigrant. It's all about like learning to become a part of it, or at least adapting to it, to new culture, new things. Primarina. The ES kids at my school scared me. Come on. Boiled potato pieces. I know. I think they were teaching us about potatoes. It was weird. Alright, Hagoda. Ah, jeez. Is this a perfect Azura? Primarina, come on. I know. Fury, Wings of Mercy, Hagoda, Speed, Guidance. This is perfect. Now, the only thing you should be using her in is your Fire Emblem team, because that's where she would shine the most, but you're not using her there. This is plus speed Fury with Hagoda. That's 45 speed. That's so nice. Having Guidance on her is nice as well, but Fire Emblem, that's where she belongs. Jeez, you're so lucky. I wish I got a great Azura. But yeah, this is how I build her as well. My Azura, unfortunately, is not very good. This is minus speed. It's sad. Yeah, flyer formation on her. That makes a lot of sense. Thanks, Help Nouns, for subscribing. But yeah, it's the same build, except I used Luna over Moonbow. This is minus speed. That's why it's so sad. Minus speed plus defense. Yeah. Nim, was that tea? No, it's just water. Fine. Fine. I'll check you out, Moldy Cheese Boy. If you're getting a second person to back you on this, fine. You promised a really cool Crom. I'm expecting a really cool Crom then. Distant Counter, Wary Fighter, Fortify Armor, Heavy Blade 2. My Cromsmith is the best. How's this the best? The best Cromsmith? Honestly, I think it's Slaying with Glimmer. with this encounter. That way you can instantly attack back. With Heavy Blade, you can't one-shot. 57 attack. Unless you fight a blue mage. That's the only chance you have to one-shot them. Otherwise, you know, you're just hitting back with damage, but you're not killing anything. This becomes 59 when hit. And with Heavy Blade, that's probably a charge on Ether. Drop down by 2. Drop down by 2 and so drop down 3. I don't know. If you run him in Armor Emblem, maybe you get that one-shot kill. But as by himself, it's hard to say he's the best Chrom I've seen. Really, really hard. But you know, this is kind of what I wanted to do with my Chrom, the budget Chrom. I really think Slaying Axe and Glimmer is what truly puts him over the top. But I see what you're going for. This could also work if you don't use Ether, but Ether's for the point, so I understand. Oh boy. Anyways, guys, I'm exhausted. I'm going to collect my rewards in Arena now. But as for reviews, I'm sorry. That's it. I'm dying. But thank you all so much for being here. I'm not going to end stream yet. I'm going to end it pretty soon though. But let's pick up our rewards. All right, Arena. Do you guys believe I made tier 20? Of course I made tier 20. Don't not believe in me. You're crazy to not believe in me. All right, 10 sacred coins, 5072. Arena points seems to continue to get higher and higher, even with the nerf on the matchmaking system. It's not as bad as I originally thought. Anyways, I mean it's still bad. I still want to fight higher tier heroes, but I've gotten enough merges where I made it into the whale territory. Fighting full plus 10 teams, I managed to do that this weekend. I mean last weekend, which was really cool. 2500, 900 on, and tier 20 still 3000 feathers, 4 orbs, nice. If you guys didn't know, the next bonus hero is Xander is a bonus hero, and Legendary Ephraim is a bonus hero. So I will put my Xander in right now. Actually, I'll use Ephraim on defense. No, actually, I'll use Ephraim on defense. I think Ephraim would work fine. Ephraim and Xander are 2 heroes you guys probably have. There's also Kagero and Hinoka. So, if you guys want to jump early on, you know, staying a defensive win, you best switch them now, is my suggestion. And I'll give him Deflect Magic. That'll probably increase his survivability a lot. How can someone be something be Leo money if you don't get Leo from it? Yeah. I mean, Rin, you know, she's pretty cute with her love for Leo, but like I think everybody realizes is if she was supposed to get Leo by now, after $300, you would have gotten Leo, but you know she clearly didn't. Anyways, for Arena Assault, we stayed in top 3,000. For all the doubters, we did make it in. That's 4,000 feathers and 25 secret coins, and you know 25 refining stones. And you guys saw from that meager 1,000 feathers, we went to 11,000. That's a lot of feathers weekly. So feathers is never an issue once you make it to tier 20. And look, I don't even bother collecting anything here. So, anyways, make it to tier 20 if you can. It's worth it. It's a lot of fun. Alright, that's my defense team. How tall are you? I'm small. I'm 5'7". Alright, Kleist, I'll check it out. Your Alm. I mean, all the Alms are good. Alright, let's end it on a strong note and let's raid somebody. I'm gonna go eat after this. But today was a great stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys enjoyed, you know, leave a like. We reached over 100 likes, which is always my goal, and that means a lot. So thank you so much. If you guys are just passing by and haven't subbed, it'd be great because we're trying. Okay, we're always trying to take a step forward, but I'm trying to reach 20K by the end of the year. That's a lot of time, but I gotta push it to make it. Alright, let's Hero Mystic. Oh, that's easy. Hero Mystic even donated today. Thanks, guys. You guys even donate enough so that I can get a Elgato HD60S. So we're gonna upgrade on the stream quality too. I will do XC2 later. I'll do a bit of Fate Grand Order later and XC2 later. But I gotta take a break. I'm dying here. But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope everyone has a great night. If you're in Europe, have a great day. It means a lot. It really does. I can never look at you guys as a number because every one of you guys have. Well, most of you guys, anyways. There are always bad apples, you know what I mean? But most of you guys have made it a special day. I've done a lot for me too. Illegal Mimu.
He's in a hotel right now. What the flying fuck? What the fuck?
Bitch! Oh boy, now I can shit post to even more people.
He's on
Thanks
Mimu
for the host. Thanks for the raid, Nim.
No problem. What are you looking at? But thank you guys for being here for the raid as well. It always makes people's days special too. So I'm glad. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some food to eat. I'll be back later
This
from
will just be a short stream because I'm trying to help out one of my subscribers.
But that'll be later.
And a good friend of mine.
I'm dying right now. I'm starving. I'm gonna go.
So I just
take care of myself.
Just
but again, thank you guys so much for being here. Take care of yourselves too.
I have to entertain people now.
And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. I'm freaking dying.
Alright, so I actually just merged up Oscar here. And I actually made chat angry.
By the way, I love
you.
you all.
No, don't merge Lancebreaker fodder.